everyone, welcome back to my channel Forgiven Makeup. I'm Christina and I am going to be doing an eyeshadow look today using the Sigma Cor-De-Rosa palette. It just came in the mail today and I am so excited to just jump on here and do a look for you guys. I already did my brows off camera using my Total Temptation by Maybelline New York brow definer in 310 medium brown. It looks like this, and this is like my all-time favorite brow pencil. I have been kind of thinking about doing a tutorial on how I do my brows and how I get my brows. Comment down below if that's something you would like to see, or direct message me. Any of that works. So before we get too far into this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm almost to 500 subscribers and I just can't even believe it, you guys. Like, I just wanted to take a minute out and say thank you so much, because without all of you, this couldn't be possible for me, and this is my dream, and you guys are making it possible, and I love you all so much in every way possible. And I just wanted to take a second and say thank you so much for everything you have done for me. I also wanted to take a minute and say I'm sorry for only uploading one video last week, but with everything going on in the Black Lives Matter, I didn't really want to, I didn't think it was right. And so I just kind of took a hiatus for a minute and just respectively to take time off. And I am to the new to makeup community and new to all this, so I did want to say that I am making some purchases on Black owned beauty products. I don't have any in my collection right now, but I am wanting to make some purchases. So if you guys have any Black beauty owned brands that you know of, can you please comment down below? Thank you so much. I'm going to jump into this video now, and I'm going to start by priming my eyes using my P. Louise Base in Rumor 2, and I'm just going to put this all over my eyelids and then blend it out with my beauty sponge. Oh, by the way, you guys, this is what the palette looks like inside. It is so pretty. I love everything about it. So yeah, we're gonna jump right into this. How have all of you been? I know things are getting back to normal. Like I said, here in Oregon, every day we're more and more back to normal. So it's getting nice, you know, seeing restaurants open and things like that. So it's been real nice. But I think about all of you guys out in the world. You know, I don't know where all of you are from. Actually, that would be kind of fun. Anyone who watches this video, can you comment down below just like where you're from and maybe a fun fact about yourself? I guess since I'm asking you guys this as well, I can tell you a little bit about myself, especially if you're new here, you don't know a lot about me. I'm just going to blend this out with my Jeffree Star little beauty blender from Morphe. If you guys don't know, I'm from Oregon. I live in Hillsboro, Oregon, and I am married to the love of my life, Daniel, and I have 4 amazing kids, five. I have a step, wait, sorry, it takes me a second to count all of them. My oldest, 5. Sorry, I always have a hard time like remembering 4 or 5, because I have 2 of my own and then I have 2 stepchildren. It's 4. It is 4. See, I got it right the first time. But hey, listen, I got 2 that are only a year apart, and that gets a little tricky sometimes. So I will say, hey, I'm not ashamed to say that sometimes it's hard to count and round them all up. You should see when I'm trying to get their attention and you going through all their names before I can finally get to the right one. But if you guys want to know a little fun fact about me, is other than that, I played softball all through high school, and like that was like my favorite thing to do before I got into makeup. and had kids and things like that. But I'm gonna go into this first color right here, this pretty peach. It's called Hybrid. It's this color right here, and I'm just gonna run that all through my crease using the E38 diffuse crease brush that came with the palette. It's like a double-ended brush. Looks like this. The E38 is actually one of my favorite brushes that I already have in my collection. This is my third one now that I have in my collection, and I cannot, like, oh wow, that's pigmented. I cannot shout enough, like, from the rooftops how amazing that Sigma is. Like, I love their brushes with every single fiber of my body. Like I had said before, these were the first brushes I had ever bought, the first good brushes, you know, that weren't from the drugstore. And I'm not saying drugstore brushes are bad, I'm just saying these were like my first expensive brushes that I've ever bought. And they're, okay, I shouldn't say expensive because they're not expensive. In my opinion, I think they're very affordable, but they're just, I say expensive because they're so quality wise. They're amazing. So in my head, when I think such good quality, I think expensive. So they're like I said, they're not expensive. And they always have sales. Like, they always have some kind of sale going on, and I think it's great. So if you guys hadn't heard about Sigma yet and you're kind of interested in them, they also have like an email and text, like, where you can like sign up, and then they'll like send you messages when they're like having sales and things like that. And so I don't know, I just think that they're amazing and can't shout it enough. But anyways, this color is so pretty and it is blending out so well. Like I said, I'm just putting that in my crease a little bit at a time, blending it out until it's the consistency that I want. So if you guys don't know, if you're new to my channel, I work still, like I have like a regular job as well. And this week I'm working, like, today was my only day off, and between like 15 days or something like that. So I am like so exhausted kind of, and yeah, but you know, like, I'm lucky to have a job right now with everything going on, so I can't complain too much. But yeah, it's just kind of a little rough right now. So now I'm gonna go into the color Veranda. It's this color just above it, and I'm gonna put that just on top of that first shade a little bit, just to try and diffuse that just a little bit. And I am sorry if my face and stuff like that is red, because it is so warm in here. Like, my window's open and everything, and it's like raining here in Oregon, but the like, it's muggy. It's so muggy, and it's driving me friggin' nuts. So even though it's like raining and nasty outside, it's still muggy. So it's making life a little bit a pain in the butt, because you're hot but cold at the same time. It's kind of frustrating, but anyhow. All right, so now I am going to get my, where is it at? I'm going to go in with my E25. It's my blending brush, and it looks like this. I'm going to clean it off on my Veramona color switch first, and then I'll show you. It's really stained right now. I got to clean it, but it looks like this. It's like flat, but it's also like good for putting colors in the crease and blending them out. And I'm going to go in with this color right here, this pretty pink called Damask, I think is what it is. And I'm going to put that in my crease and just deepen that crease up, start deepening it up a little bit. But like, I am just so shocked, you guys. I cannot believe that I am at almost 500 subscribers. Like, when I started this channel, it was, you know, I wanted to help people if I could, but I wanted to just do something that I loved. And this is what I love. Like, this, I never knew how much I loved makeup until about a year ago. And like, once I really started getting into it, like, it's everything to me. So like I said, without you guys, I could not be where I am today, and you have no idea how much that means to me. And I just wanted to let you guys know. But this color is so pretty. It's building up beautifully in my crease. And it's just gorgeous. I'm just dipping into that color a little bit and then blending it out. Now I'm going to go back in with that first brush with nothing else on it and just go around the edges a little bit. Make sure everything is blended and soft the way I want it to be. Okay, so now I'm going to be dipping into this deep, like, red wine looking color right here. It's called Shakespeare. And I'm going to put that on the outer crease with this same blending brush, but I'm going to use it on the flat side. I'm just going to pack that on and then kind of blend it in about halfway into the crease. And just really get some definition on the eye. Sorry. Every time I'm like, I'm really bad about this, but every time I start like putting deep colors on the outside of my eyelids, I get like so quiet, like, and I have no idea why, but this is beautiful. It is just blending out like a dream, and I'm gonna just drag whatever's left on that brush into the front of my crease. I'm gonna just do the same to the other side. Just pack it on and then blend it in. Okay, now I'm going to take my finger and I'm gonna go in this color right here, Dark Night, and I'm gonna start by putting that like in the middle, focus more on the middle part of my lid. This color is just stunning. Like, I just can't even. It's so gorgeous. Actually, I think I'm going to take that color and put it on the whole eyelid. And I'm just really pressing that color into my lid as I like kind of swipe at the same time. All right, that is so beautiful. Oh, I can't get over it. I'm going to take the other end of that brush that came with this, and I'm going to dip in Belle of the Ball. And I'm going to put that, you know, I'm going to take that on my finger and on my pinky and just put that right, like in the front. About a quarter of the way through. Just to add some more sparkle and definition. And now I'm going to take my smudge brush, my E21, and I'm going to take that color Shakespeare, that deep color, on that brush, and I'm going to run it under my lash line, as close to my lash line as I can get. Now I'm gonna go in with Damask, this pink color just right next to it, and just blend it out just a little tiny bit. Now I'm going to take my pencil brush with Belle of the Ball, and I'm just going to put that my inner corner. That is so sparkly and beautiful. I love it. Put it under my brow just a little bit. Now I'm going to take my NYX Professional Makeup Faux Black Burnt Sienna eyeliner and put this in my waterline. And tight line. And I just got makeup all over my face. I'm gonna take my makeup wipe and just wipe off my little fingerprints that I got. And I just did it again. I gotta wipe that off my damn finger. I didn't, like, that goes to tell you right there just how, like, pigmented that was, because I had already wiped it off my finger and it was still there, you guys. Like, so pigmented. But anyhow, I'm going to put my Ciate Triple Shot Mascara on my top lash line. And I love this mascara because it makes my eyes so volume, like, gives it so much volume, plus, like, lengthening them, which I don't really need because I don't, you know, I have super long lashes, but I'm not a big fan of faux lashes, so this really helps on days that I want to be super glam without putting lashes on. I'm now going to take my Beauty For Real mascara, which I love for my lower lash line because it's so small. Like, it just works so perfectly for my lower lash line. All right, you guys, so this is going to be the final look. I love this. Everything was so pigmented. It blended out so seamlessly. Like, it's just an amazing palette. The shimmers were so gorgeous. And you guys, I'm a normal person. Like, I forget I have stuff on my hands, you know, and it ends up on my face and things like that. You know, and I just want you guys to see that kind of stuff because, you know, I'm sure some of you, that happens to you too, and we're all real. So anyways, I just want to say I love this palette so very much. I love everything about Sigma. I love their brushes, everything, and thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and comment down below. Thank you. Bye.